Hello guys, so I got some plan for my new startup Open Superintelligence Lab. My problem was we want to do open research, but there is infinite amount of things we could be doing, so I don't know what we should do. Then I realized we want to try to be as useful as possible. So AI and superintelligence will be intelligent in the way we build it to be intelligent. So I think it will be super intelligent in mathematics code maybe, and it will be less than human level in some other things that humans are good at. That's not so necessary. We don't need AI for that. And when people say general superintelligence, that's actually very difficult to define because human intelligence is not so general either, it's narrow. So we can measure our goal, our progress, our research in terms of usefulness. And since we're not gonna sell anything, we're not gonna be able to get a lot of money. So we can just do research. So my idea is we will try to solve everything that we can do with just computers. So for anybody who has a lot of compute, 200,000 GPUs, they should be able to just download our code and run, and it should train the model on 200,000 GPUs. So that's the idea. So for that, we don't need money. We just need to do like research and engineering. And that allows anybody in the world to contribute without having to sell a product to make money in some way. So we can purely contribute to research and engineering and science that's gonna benefit, it's gonna have big benefits long term, without any short-term sales of anything. So to summarize, since we're not gonna get 200,000 GPUs of compute, I think we're not. Maybe somebody will borrow or give us or something, but what we wanna do is create plug-and-play LLMs, video models, JEPA, whatever. And so companies or countries, governments, whoever has the GPUs, they can just download. And maybe one guy, one developer, or not even machine learning engineer, just a regular developer, can just run our code and it will train like a state-of-the-art model on 10 trillion tokens or whatever. This will spread the impact of AI to everybody. It will not just be a few companies that have all of the talent, all of the money. It will be, and recently, if you know, Qwen just released a new model. It's a hybrid attention and linear Mamba style model. So it was single-handedly invented by, I think, one person, Songlin Yang, and I don't know how much her two co-authors helped her. But this is an example of where one person or three people changed the course of AI field. So she's PhD student at MIT, and they just used their gated delta net. And I don't know if NVIDIA also used her work. I think also NVIDIA used her work as well. So this is an example of like one person or three people changing like everything. So Open Superintelligence Lab is a way for anybody in the world to contribute to AI. You can learn, you can become very good, you can create inventions that everybody starts to use. And I want us to be the best, better than XAI, OpenAI. I want them to just take our code and train the model. That's how much better we are, because there is a lot more of us. So I made 4 repositories here on GitHub Open Superintelligence Lab, and here Blueberry LLM. So this is a finished large language model that I coded, and it's very simple to train it. It can train on even small, you can run on Google Colab, free GPU, but you need a bit more compute to actually make it speak coherently. You can just run this with Python. It will automatically download dataset. It will do everything. So this is hyper optimized. I optimized this as much as I could. So any of you who know, like, who can help me here, you can create suggestions. I have some research ideas. So we can try this paper here to see if it's gonna train better. We also have some like ideas here, but I'm still thinking how I want to structure this. So maybe we want to like make this should be a lot bigger, and it can automatically detect how many GPUs there are and maybe automatically tune hyperparameters to have the best training, so that anybody can just download and run, and it automatically uses all of the GPUs and trains as good of a model as possible. So recently Elon Musk has been saying like, we're not gonna use word AI researcher in XAI, it's just engineer. And actually, I completely see where he's coming from, because engineering is what's actually useful. And it all comes down to engineering. So research is maybe same as engineering, except you put your findings in a paper, you think a bit more like how to communicate it and how to help others replicate it. But at the end of the day, we all need to be like top tier engineers. So give me suggestions on how I can structure this so you already understand the idea. It should automatically do everything, detect GPUs and everything. And then I also have 3 more repositories, but they're empty right now. So for Blueberry video, video diffusion model, text to video, image to video, I'm thinking of maybe using this dataset, open with 1 million. I didn't yet code it. I'm gonna be coding it, so you can also help me with this. So again, somebody can just download this, let it run. It's gonna train like very good text to video model, image to video model, and maybe we can have like multiple versions, multiple types of training. I think what we're doing here is really good. I think a lot of people will want to donate or give us compute, borrow, maybe NVIDIA, maybe Hugging Face, maybe other. I already have Novita AI giving us some compute, and we can collaborate with them. Maybe even Alibaba Coin. I know they collaborated with some outside researchers on some of their models. But anyways, we just want to make AI accessible to anybody. And we want to solve the problem of having talent. So yes, they still need compute, but it's a lot easier. Money is a lot easier to get than talent. So scientists, researchers, a lot harder to get than money and compute. So buying GPUs is a lot easier than getting top AI talent. Here for vision language model, there is one 4th-year PhD student who just joined our Discord, link below. So check the link below for Open Superintelligence Lab Discord. And he does like visual language model. So I'm gonna ask him what we should do here. So check this out, and you can come here, contribute, fork, make pull requests, or talk to us on Discord. And quite surprisingly, OpenSuperintelligenceLab.com was available, so I just bought that domain. It was available for some reason. But guys, I need your help, I need your ideas. I explained like my idea. We wanna make so good open source models and infrastructure and code that XAI, OpenAI, they just download our code as opposed to like doing their own, because there is more of us, we work harder and we're gonna make it better. And they're gonna focus on, I don't know what, maybe they're gonna contribute to us as well after we crush them. No, sorry, I'm kidding, I'm joking, sorry. And I do believe if we work hard, companies and people will give us compute. They're gonna give us a lot of compute and we will be able to train and open source publish our models. But it only depends on our skill and hard work. Join the Discord link below. We have really good smart people here as well. And see you in the next video, which is maybe tomorrow.